I'm trying to act like most live streamers, because sometimes there's some live streamers they like to do that. So they act like they're looking. This is yeah. So I'm still awake. I haven't heard anything back from Uber. Let me check my phone just in case.
Doors are opening.
Check my phone to see if I got anything. Nothing. Mom just left me a good message last night, and that's when I passed out. So that's cool. She liked my live stream, which is awesome. She said 100%.
Doors are opening.
Warning, doors closed.
Please hold on.
Oh, I was just answering Anthony. What were you guys looking at? Whoa, that's what you guys are looking at? Oh, 24th. Sorry. I was answering Anthony. Anthony's like, I'm gonna come in to see. I didn't know that he was gonna come in to go see Bella. I shouldn't even say these things, but anyways, I don't want to play his business out there. And his business is not mine. Ow. Good. There's a little raise in the seat too, so I have to get over there. Oh, sorry. Okay, ladies first, as always. Why not? Thirds. Oh, there goes my other phone. That's Anthony. So he said that he's gonna come through, and that's cool. It's just that I'm gonna be doing live stream because I'm trying to gain my watch hours. You know what I mean? I have to hang out with live stream. I have to. They're like big old kids that I have to babysit for a little while in order for me to get some kind of money from all the time that I've been spending on making stuff that is so stupid and whatever else. But I think I'm improving. I see that I'm improving a lot. I was just here this morning. Damn. All right. Okay. So I don't know what he's saying right now. I could stop because I know that time is really precious, especially if you're coming from out of the city. You want to like come into the city, it takes money. Dude is always wrapped up like tight with clothes, you know. Let me see. I should have given him like $1 and it'd been like, let me take a picture of you, or let me. I want to tell people of you or something. But I don't know because that's how they act around us. I mean, like, it would be no different if I like interviewed him and it was like, why do you wear so many layers of clothes? There has to be a reason, right? Because he wears So many layers, and it's like he's in a cocoon of his own self, his own like stinky, dirty self, and everything. Like, okay, I am homeless, right? Not really. I'm more like housed right now. Anyways, I know him, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just like making it up about him. I'm not saying, oh, that dude is like he dresses like that with a big old blanket around him like that just for fun or something. But there's a reason why. I don't know why it is, but it's bothersome and problematic sometimes, especially if you're like somebody that's really like that has to go in for medical to like treat him medically. Cause once those blankets and stuff come off, it stinks like so bad. That's so bad. Am I saying bad things about people? I am. It's okay because people say bad things about me all the time. Yeah, right. No, nobody does that except my teeth. Or they accuse me of being a pedo. Or what else? I don't even know. Accuse me of being gay. Call me faggots. What else? I'm thinking about the abuse from my narcissist, my imaginary narcissistic motherfucker. Call me all kinds of names, but all the names that he calls or it calls me and stuff, it doesn't even equate to anything. Because when somebody calls me any of those things, it doesn't bother me no more. It doesn't bother me at all. Kind of went through it. Is that to say that these stupid voices played their job or something? No. No, it just means that I got stronger. Were they there? Does that mean that they were there for a reason to make me stronger? No. It just means that I just grew stronger. These assholes have no reasons for being in my life. Stupid voices. Am I grateful for these voices? No, I am not grateful for these voices, okay? That's so stupid. Look at Turtle Hill. We should go up there. But then, you know what? It would be such a pity if I went up there without yUMa. yUMa is always the one. You can usually see, okay, from my other videos, you can see that hill is just right there. Oh, and it would be so nice right now, like to be up there. But I don't know how, it's probably be like really cold. Because right now is like the best time. Maybe. Should we? Should I? I need to kill like an hour or something. And I need to get away from all the potential copyright problems, you know what I mean? So if I take you up there, then it will kill like an hour of my time. And I can figure out what to do with editing and stuff and bring you along. I think it's a great idea. And it's not a pity or a shame to not bring yUMa because yUMa kind of likes to smell everything. He like really likes. It takes up so much time, just like smelling trees and after trees after another tree. And it's just like the same kind of tree. And he claims this news. Yeah. Okay. And he himself encouraged me to jump out of my comfort zone. So I think it's a good idea. Let me just grab my my thing here. And Uber hasn't called me for a while, so that's cool. I'm good. I can take like the long break or something. Food. See, these guys get food hella early in the morning. Yeah. Kind of the tamales, $4 each. Fuck, tamales, $4 each. That's hella good. That's like so much better than what I got from McDonald's. I should have just waited a little bit longer. Damn. I feel like I cheated myself like big time. $4 for a tamale, which is good. It's like, and it's homemade. Damn. I totally messed up by going to McDonald's because I was so hungry from yesterday. I really was hungry from yesterday. See, Ernesto said, dude, can you not eat from McDonald's or any of those big corporations? Please just try to eat like food from like, you know, the Mission. Go to Taqueria or go somewhere that's like local or something. Do that. He was telling me that. But of course, he said, promise me. Actually, he made me promise, but I didn't mean it then, and I kind of mean it now. So I don't know though how that would work. It would work. What am I talking about? I'm 44 years old. I should know Like, okay, if I just go around the block and people know me from the community and know me from maybe YouTube and other places, then of course maybe I'll make friends enough to care enough about what I eat, and they're all like, hey, would you like to stop eating at McDonald's? Because we have better food and we have so much of it, we want to share it with you. And of course, we know that you'll pay for your own food, so we'll just give you a whole bunch for what you pay for. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I have no idea. What is those? Oh, flowers. All right, I gotta point you at me so I don't get in trouble. So they won't accuse me of pointing at anybody else. It's not pointing at anybody, just me. Oh, I really do not like bringing you along for everything. It sucks. It really does. It's not like it's a problem though. It's not like a problem to bring you along. It's like you're just there anyway. I need the watch time, damn it. That's just the way it goes now. There's nothing else I can say about it, okay? Hey, boss. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to Bernal. This is going to be so fun. I like that. Oops. I like how they Toco Loco. The Toco Loco. All right, wait. Let me rethink this too. I'm gonna back out. Watch. Okay, I got my skateboard. I want to be on for Uber, but they're not responding. I have to update that app maybe. But I just updated it yesterday. Okay, I got my skateboard. Okay, in the past, the pattern of me like just jumping on a whim and saying and saying that I want to do something like just spontaneously is not a good pattern. I always end up somehow messing something up or something like that. So it's probably best that I just circle a block and then go back. Maybe I could actually take Folsom back. Like Folsom, I could take it on the road and just take it all the way back. But the idea is to spend time with you. So I mean, like, I have to. Maybe I'll just walk back the way. These are my routes. I'll just take you the routes. How can you? I don't understand it. I don't understand how you can just it's like, what kind of high is that? Your back hurts. Oh my gosh, your back hurts. And if you don't stretch it back to the way it used to be, it'll stay that way, which sucks. I can't imagine like my life like that. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. What is that, Fetty? It has to be Fetty because that's what Fetty does. Thank you, Queen. Okay, cool. Yesterday, I was watching my vlog from yesterday, right? It's kind of cool. My vlogs are interesting. They are actually interesting because it's just like, this dude, what is he doing? And so, I mean, like, I try to watch him without judgment just to see how it goes. Oh, it feels so good to be on my board. Man, there goes that job again. They're always working. Oh, I want to get in that job too. So I guess I wonder if it counts. So if I am one of the live stream people now, because you go online and there's this there's drunk koala, then there's then I see shamans on there, and you have beautiful dogs. You have beautiful dogs. The little tiny one was like really trying to get to me. Um, there's Shaman and there's that guy. There's that guy too. Oh, I wish I could remember their names. But I mean, like, there's the usual ones that I see, and then there's some really eccentric ones, like the guy that he kind of wears like multi-colored ski suits or something like that, so his face is covered and stuff. And there's some weird people on there, some really weird people on live streams. So I guess that since I'm like doing it like almost every day, that I am like one of those people. So I guess that means that I'm the weirdo and stuff. I used to take that as a sign, like seeing those things everywhere. Like we run into people for a reason, kind of thing. Ow, my feet. And now I don't buy into it anymore because it's just like we're all in a really small area. In a small area. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so the blister on my foot, underneath my foot, from walking around with holes in my shoes, has become. Wait, let me double check if I'm like logged off, because that would be just embarrassing. That's cool. That's cool. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm trying to be or trying to put Bella on live stream. It's just saying like, well, the young people don't give a shit about live stream anyway. It doesn't mean anything though. Like whatever I say, it's so funny. It's so funny because so no matter the lingo for YouTube and stuff is like so different than other people. Like okay, so let me just keep going. It's not exposing anybody because my channel isn't that huge and nobody really cares. That's what I mean. That's the other perspective, the perspective of a person and another person and stuff. Because most people think so highly of themselves. They're like, well, if I do something on live stream, then everybody's gonna see. But that's not true. No, nobody's gonna see it. Especially I mean, it's maybe some close friends, maybe like, but you don't know who's gonna see it anyway. You just really don't know. But to caution, always on the safe side is a good idea. It's just that sometimes that gets overshadowed by the ego or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I thought I was hot shit for a really, really long time. And I still think that I'm hot shit. But I mean, like, in the whole gist of it, only, well, they're my precious 1,000 subscribers. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, this, that's it. It's like we're minding our own business over here. It's not like I'm like some pop star or some talented person that I'm gonna draw all kinds of attention, which would draw to your fears of why seeing me or being on my video and whatever else. It's great that they have so much enthusiasm and like ideas that I'm something important. I really like that. That's awesome. Great energy, but it comes from a false place. So I'm all like, man, if only you could really know and then you became a true fan anyway, that would be so helpful to me, because then you could subscribe and you would believe in the brand and everything. You'd be like, yes, he's gonna be such a star that one day. No, I'm not looking for that. I'm just saying, like, he's gonna be such a star or a YouTuber that's famous and rich and stuff. And one day, if you are ever in his video, they're gonna find you and stuff like that. Because yeah, no, real life scenario is that I'm just making a live stream for myself. I'm making videos for myself. That's what I'm doing. And watch time is for myself. But through myself, I am speaking for my subscribers. I am speaking for anybody who's watching these videos and my live streams. And all the haters, excuse me. All the haters and all the awesome people that love me. All of you, I'm speaking for you too. Because they can't see you. And if they don't understand that I'm not actually trying to do anything, just like trying to make videos and get my watch time, they can understand that. And some people, some real people, some real live people, they also want to hang out with me, which is fine. Instead of following the instructions on how to get in here, they like tore into it like a rat or something. Look at his shoes, man. This is the side with the holes in it too. What is that? Stucco? Weird. Look at the murals on that one. What are so many murals like that? Look at that. Oh, that's just so cool. I should have shown you guys this. I've seen this so many times. These guys are pretty. It almost looks like they use a template or something, but it's probably like because I've seen them. Yesterday we caught one guy doing it, right? Didn't we? We didn't catch anyone. But look at that. I'm in the bike lane, so it's cool. And then I get clipped by a car. Man, when did I get to come over here? I like the lettering. Okay, let me get back. Going back the other way again. Where am I going? That way? Because I guess I'm going to be doing live stream for a good amount of the day. Not a good amount. You're going to get burned out. Yeah. Let me get burned out, and then I'll come back. It's like let the system... Let the system recognize that I put in my full effort and my full time, and then let it boot me off, so that way it has a complete record, a complete and accurate record of when I was booted off and when I was not. I think that sounds like such a more like let the system have the power kind of thing, and just like laid back on my side, just say, okay, well, they documented it because that's when it kicked me off. I like that because that's what Uber is teaching me right now. I think that's what they're teaching me in my imaginary places, you know, like the system it requires me to be aware of being online for, what do you call it? What the hell do you call it? 12 hours. So that is not including anything else except for Uber, being on Uber online for 12 hours. So they call that driving time, and that's supposed to be, oops, sorry. So that's what supposed to be, what, I don't want to talk about this. We just learned about this, jeez. I thought we just learned about it. So any of you that wanted to be Uber valets, that's what we're talking about. They used to call me like all the time, but now they've increased people. But how can they increase people when, like, I never see any of them, and I just don't. And Oakland, they're probably focusing on Oakland too. The crows. Good morning. I'm all like, morning. You know who I miss? Is my auntie. I miss my auntie a lot. But she can't hang out with me because I turned into a frog once. Yeah, I was a frog for a while. That's a laundromat? It's a cool laundromat. They should be happy. They looked at me like I was killing them or something. It's not a laundromat. It's a cafe. They looked at me really mean, like, what is that? Oh, it's a middle school. Oh, better turn this way, this way. Like, what the hell? See how there's like little neighborhoods? Neighborhoods in San Francisco are just little tiny neighborhoods. They're so different from everybody else's neighborhood. And then the neighborhood that I'm in is looking rough as hell. So the neighborhood that I'm in, where me and yUMa live, is rough as shit. It has like everything coming through it, you know? But over here, it's just like nice and calm. Throughout the day, throughout the majority of the day, and throughout everything, it's just usually do not block the driveway, but this one's blocking the driveway, you know? This is not where drug addicts hang out and alcoholics and all that stuff. They are alcoholics and drug addicts in here. No, they're not. Shut up. I haven't meditated today, so maybe I should go meditate. Quiet. Here, I'm gonna take my microphone off real quick so you guys can hear it. Great. Oh, now oh yeah, forgot about that. Wow. Okay, here we go. Hold on, I just can't remember my phone. Okay, so if I said, because Ant is a skateboarder, right? And if I said, Ant, bring a skateboard and we'll go skateboard or something. What do I think that he'll say? He'll probably say, no, I'm probably not this time, because I kind of have it in my mind that he this is a nice house, look. Okay. Oh, see, so he's leaving like so fast. I don't want to be like really just rushing. Who knows what I'm gonna be doing at 6:30 or 7:30? Ow, my foot. What's that mean? Like, what does it mean? Not my foot. I'm talking about. What does it mean? Like, I do want to see him. I do want to hang out with him. But there's only like less than an hour to hang out, and he wants to have a beer. And I know it's alright. It's okay. There's other days. There's other ways. And ask her to. No, just kidding. I don't even know. Cause people. Never mind. Okay, I don't know. To me and Anthony and maybe like people about the age, something to protect. Of course, they don't want people on live stream, but in my experience, it's been like young people who are like, no, live stream, that's awesome. Keep going, do it. So who knows? Like, I'm just saying that if I had a daughter and she she had social media and she knew what it was, she wouldn't mind an uncle that is on live stream trying to do his own thing, and you might want to. Oh, there's T-Mobile that is telling me you've used 50 megabytes of data. I'm all like, that's it? I've used like 100 or something before. Back in the day, doing nothing but nothing. I could bring yUMa with me whenever I like go skateboarding and stuff, but yUMa wants to compete. He wants to like compete like big time. That's what yUMa wants to do. He just wants to compete and like run faster than the skateboard. He wants to like push me off of the skateboard, and I'm all like, even though that is kind of fun too, but I'm not even that good, and I'm like there's more of a chance that I will fall, you know what I mean? So to have a dog trying to push you off, I'll push you off the skateboard. It's kind of like counterproductive. But it's nice to glide on this. I just wish I knew more like to ollie. The only way I'll learn is if I keep doing it. When I keep hearing stuff like you're too old now, you're 44 years old. It's like, and I'm like, man, I don't think so. I think I can still do it. You know, I can still do it. And it's just like, what? At a certain age, I just gotta stop, or what? Stop being. What? I'm just like, I gotta stop being a person, or real, or awesome. That was a BMW bike too. Okay, I'm not gonna lift my skateboard. Just keep it down. Just keep the skateboard down, cause you can keep it on the ground like this. Oh, there's Anthony again. Hold on. Maybe he's watching my live stream right now, and then he's like answering my questions while I go through. Okay, cool. We didn't have to lift the skateboard right there, so that's good. Keep going, keep going. Oh, I like this. What is that? That's not a BMW. That's something else. Let me see. A Cooper, Mini Cooper S. Here's a good moment. Just give me a second to check my messages for Anthony. So I think I'll take her center. Oh, that's not Anthony. That's Mom. Yay, Mom. Hi. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. Okay, I'm okay. I'm on live stream. I'm okay. Just on live stream as usual. Because I have to be to get my work. Babysitting the kids. That's what I'm going to start saying. If somebody's like, what are you doing? I'm going to be like, babysitting the kids. That means I'm on live stream. Oh, there you go. There's Mom again. Mom's probably like, all right, hanging out with the kids. That means you're being a good guy, and you're not doing anything bad or anything like that. She's like, okay. I love it. She's awesome. She's like my number one fan. Like, I'm like so happy. It's just like I love that she just plays the role of my mom so perfectly right now. I mean, like, my view is different from my brother, so I can't say that my brother and all moms are like the way they are. But just a classic mom, like always being there as a support, like even from a distance. Not, I mean, she doesn't financially support me or anything. I'm just saying. And when she sends me money, it's like gifts, just like, hey, I just wanted to give you this because I love you, you know, that kind of stuff. So I mean, like, I know it'd be way too much of a burden if I really depended on her now. So I just found my own ways, and that's good. So I mean, like, just to know that she's out there in the world, supporting me. She's like my number one supporter. And then the other ones, I'm not really sure about. They seem pretty cool, like they really do. And I haven't even checked out their channels or anything because I'm so self-absorbed. I'm like so self-absorbed, and I'm not trying to like discover who my subscribers are, because one of the big mysteries of it all, one of the big things that we all know as creators and viewers is that that your anonymity as a viewer is really difficult to try to expose. In my opinion, I mean, like, shit, if I wanted to or whatever, I couldn't ever, and I don't bother, cause that's the mystery part. It's Sunday. These guys always have something going on Sundays. The firefighters, people. Yeah. All right, so you know what I almost said? I said, all right, we gotta keep going with no, can't bring the skateboard, can't take the skateboard off of the ground. I should let this lake take over somehow. This lake never gets any, but it's almost better. Honestly, this lake never gets any action, right? And but it knows a lot of what it knows. It's more careful. I want to say that it's more careful of a lake. Like, this is part of the brain that just like watches stuff and knows that if I carefully do it, it like does things more precise. Whereas this side just kind of pushes and just like jumps on it just the way it does, you know? But this side wants to get it like perfect. Yeah, so it's still working on it. Those of you that do Switch and shit, good job for teaching yourself two times what the same things are. I don't know. I'm like thinking about it. And then if I push myself nowadays, if I push myself too much, I like. My muscles start to get like, I'm trying to think of ways to say it without sounding like an old geezer. Okay, so I just lifted it because there was a spot back there. All right, sorry. Let's do it. I'm gonna force my right foot to do it. No matter what you're doing every day, if you do the same thing every day, your brain will start making connections for that. And if you already know that and you're like saying, we already know that, motherfucker, then sorry for you. There's some people in the audience that, what is that? What the hell? That looks like a pear or something. That's so weird. All right. Oh no, I caught it. So just ollie over it like that. There you go. Have a good day. Ollie over this one. Go over that way. Hey, look at the tractors. That's PG&E. Just one little thing could knock me over. Oh, I hate that. I hate it when I went through that. Oh, it's horrible. That's why I should be on that road instead. Oh, excuse me. Sunday. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. And he said he'll be here in the evening. Okay, so I don't know if what he's doing right now is trying to say like hints towards well, I can only be there for this crunch time, you know, from this time to this time, and which would prompt me to say, oh well, if you want you can spend the night. But he's not like that. He's not. I mean, I don't think anybody's like that. Like he was just asked straightforward, right? Like, hey, can I come spend the night? Which I have no problems for. It's just I'm going to be doing live streaming, and I have to go to bed at 10 o'clock at night. So if he has no problems with that, and I'm broke too, so I can't buy beer or buy food. I just still have to maintain my own how I get food. Okay, so that's the one thing about my life, is that I have procured. I gotta see if I'm using it right. I have made it to in a way that if I don't have money, or because every day is a gamble. It's like having money or having food or something, you know. It has to. It's not comfortable to where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get this, and if Uber jobs come in, that's the best. Then that's when I can get. But it's never enough anymore. It used to be a little bit more than it used to be. I mean now, probably because they think I have a job. I'm not really sure. Cool. Finally. All right, here's the Easter egg for the future. Yeah, so my life has its own like every minute it's like, okay, so if I'm hungry and I have $5 in my pocket, so I can either get something for $5, which is fine, but since there's food for $5 for free, it just takes like a little bit more time to stand in line and wait for them and stuff like that. Then but it'll be free and I'll still have my $5 for tomorrow, and then or something like that. It just goes on and on and on. And if it goes on and on like that, sometimes it's just like it's gone faster than you would think. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I think runners have the best, almost like reaction times. Today is ow. My foot makes it all hurt so bad. I'm complaining again. Earlier I was good. It's because, okay, it's just because. It's because. I know that today's gonna be boring. It's just gonna be lame. So I'm just like, I wish I had other things to do. Like, I guess I could. I can wash my dog. I can do all kinds of stuff. All right, so it is burnout, huh? Whenever you're like always talking and try to entertain all the time, and then you feel like, oh, okay, I need a break. I need a break, like from being watched all the time, or so that's what it is. So I recognize that actually. So automatically, oh look, at church. Maybe I should go to church. Should I go to church? That'll take. Then I won't have to use my phones at all. And I'm alone. I can just go in, but that's Catholic. I'm not even good at Catholic either. I'm not even good at Catholic. All right, we just gotta hang out without actually interacting for like a few minutes anyway, so we can watch and stuff. Homeboys saw it. You live streaming me? No, I'm not live streaming. The road less traveled. Look at Turtle Hill cleared up from here. You can see it. The fog that I was talking about, we would have made it up there just now. And the fog would have been like lifting. We wouldn't have seen it like the way it was this morning when I wanted to go up there. Because I know that the steep, really steep hills to get up there are really steep. So, so the way that I was coming, we would have been barely getting up there right now. So it's a good thing I didn't go that way. I didn't know church was this early. Jeez. Let me see, what time is it anyway? Man, I just checked my pocket. Oh, it's so frustrating. I have a great jacket. I just don't. Excuse me. Okay, wait. It's 8:37 in the morning. So that to look like mass or a sermon or whatever was like less than 45 minutes because everybody's leaving church now. So when's the next service? It's probably like at 10 or maybe 9. So if it takes less than 45 minutes, then it really isn't that bad. But what do you hear at church? I mean, I don't know. When I used to go when I was a kid, it was just, I mean, seriously, it was as a kid, it was just that, like, I was just there because, like school, it was just like, I was there because I was told to go to that. And that's what I would go to do. And that's cool. And I would do that. And, it didn't feel like it was a lesson or a club that I was a part of or anything. I just felt like, okay, well, it's something's telling me that I usually go to this place on this day, and this guy keeps telling me that to get in the bus to go to church, so I'll go. And I jump in, and I just go there, get released from the van, then I'm like, Matthew, where's Matthew at? And I start looking for Matthew. And if I don't find Matthew, I just run across like adults and like other people and just like, have you seen Matthew? Have you seen Matthew? Have you seen Matthew? Then Matthew said, hey, what's up? And we say, hey, what's up? And then I hang out with Matthew and I follow him around because he's always got something going on. Unless he had chores or something like that. Or he was getting ready for church. Because he was cool before he got his suit on. And then when he gets his suit on, that's when, because I'll be waiting for him. Like, he'll be like just regular me, like a regular kid. I'm not a kid now, but like back then. He would be like, I would show up, because his dad actually, sometimes every once in a while, he would pick me up early. Like, pick me up, because my house wasn't that far. So just picking me up early was good. And there wasn't very many people on my route that wanted to go to church anyway. So just picking me up early sometimes was like good. That's what I see now. And I would go to church early and hang out with Matthew, like before church time, hang out with him and stuff. And then at some point he would get ready and I would just be sitting in the church by myself, just like waiting for him to do whatever he does. And that's when I used to like sneak off to the piano and just like play the piano for a little while. And just like dig around the church. Just dig around, whatever. I don't know. I didn't dig around. All I did was play piano. Didn't go back to the sitting spot. Then Matthew be done. He'd be dressed up in his regular clothes. I mean his church clothes. So that meant that he's gonna be sitting by himself. Not by himself, but he's gonna be sitting with his family at church service. And I have to find my own spot. And he, after that point, could not go merry-go-round or do anything. He's just kind of boring now. He just gets like to that level where he's just like, he's not going to be discovering or doing things, and I wouldn't be anyway. So I usually just hang out with him until then. But then his duties became more and more as like as he was, every time he got dressed up and stuff, that I would just get more and more like brushed aside because he had other things to do. So that's what would happen. So then I would just go find my other stuff going on. Usually just other adults, and usually the aunties, or I guess I can call them aunties. They're not aunties. There's just a congregation of the females ones. The female ones, like the older female ladies and stuff, come here, you sit down right here. And they'll try to make me sit by them. And if I didn't like them and they were too strict or something, I would try to like break off from them. And they were like, and some of them, they just didn't bother. They would say, oh, this little brat doesn't want to sit by me, so leave him. And I would always find my way somewhere in there. And then I would try to sing songs, but I didn't understand anything about church or anything like that. But then when it came to break time, okay, we're gonna go ahead and let the kids go to Bible school, and the rest of us, we're gonna go ahead and do study on whatever else. And then the females, I think sometimes went on their own, but I'm not sure because I had the Bible teacher, so the only female teacher on that side was the Bible teacher for the kids. So she took care of us. So when that happened, I was like happy, because that means I get to hang out with is she a pastor? She's the pastor's sister. She's a forester too, and she was awesome. Has she been strict with me? Yeah, she was strict with me a couple times, but not in a mean way. And she gave me cabbage to grow on my own, so I could learn how to grow vegetables. I didn't know what I was learning from them, but I was learning a lot. You know, I didn't know that. I learned a lot, and they were doing it effectively. Imagine if I did just like stay there, and I just like allowed them to be part of my family, like myself, me, my family. Because I know whatever I learned and all that stuff wasn't really extending into my other family all the way either. So I try to bring up like This is how you grow cabbage. And they're all like, and my family's like, what? What the hell's a cabbage? What are you talking about? It's like this is what you do. You put this in there and you watch it every day and you put water on top of it and you keep putting water on top of it and all of a sudden it's a cabbage. And they're all like, yeah, well, whatever that means. I still get that to this day. Like I get that to this day. Like I'll try to tell somebody like the neurons in your head are like they have arms and they try to reach out to each other and they like exchange information and electricity and that's how you feel happy and stuff like that. And they're all like, yeah, whatever. They don't even care about that stuff. And then, even if I want to go even further, I was like, each cell in your body has those little micro machines that put together like protein and stuff. They're in your cytoplasm. They're always just like there, just making you cell by cell every single day. And you know what they say? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, this person came through and I was like, yeah, well, I just want to tell you that your life is pretty precious. So those of you that are still hanging on right now at 56 minutes, please know that you are made by little tiny micro, what do they call? There's another word that's not micro, it's smaller than micro. Oh, those guys are going to yoga. Yoga is so good for you. Always go for yoga. Yoga is good for you. They both got yoga mats. Then the one guy has like a big time yoga mat. He's like seriously into it. And she just got like a workout mat, like a workout yoga mat. She forgot something, and he's going to go get it. And then she goes with her Cole. What is it called? Ross yoga mat. And then he's got his other mat. His mat is the one that looks like a purse. That one on the side, the left side. That's his mat. Am I judging? I am so judging. Watch, wait, Lucy. See, look at that. His mat looks. He takes it seriously. That's a yoga mat. That's like what I used to do. There he goes. He's ready for it too. He's like yoga mat, yoga clothes, yoga mat. He went to Lululemon. And she's like, wait. She didn't even have to wait for him. All right, what yoga studios are around here? That way, there's yoga for the people, but that's kind of a private place, so maybe that could be it. That's the only one that I know. If they're getting on the bus this way or that way, I don't know. Because there's another yoga studio, which is really good over here, but you have to pay for it. Okay, so that was fun. Picking on other people for a couple of minutes and laughing at them, letting my imaginations mess around. Because I don't really believe that about those people. You know, I mean, how am I supposed to know, like, what they are or what they're thinking? So, I mean, like, so don't take it seriously and say, oh, this he is an ass. Whatever, you know? That's just me, just making myself laugh because it's funny, like, how life goes. Who knows? Maybe they're both serious about